Welcome to our Lesson 5, the last in our Module 1 that covers HIT in the individual. In this lesson, we will discuss the various types of online communities where people seek information about their health. We will also discuss how to assess the accuracy of information online, which is especially important when it comes to health information. I'm going to start by having you first think about your own information-seeking behaviors based on a variety of different health scenarios. First, let's say you wake up in the morning and notice a strange rash on your arm. You might think about anything strange you touched or ate the previous day, but can't seem to identify what would have caused it. It doesn't hurt or itch, but you're not sure why it's there. What do you do? Next, what if one day you have a bad headache and it ends up lasting 5 full days, even when you've taken some over-the-counter medication to try and alleviate the tension? What do you do? Now, imagine that you're sitting and watching TV. You don't feel motivated to do any work or see anyone. You realize that you've been feeling kind of down, unmotivated, and tired for over a month. It crosses your mind that you might be slightly depressed. What do you do next? Lastly, imagine if you've been experiencing small tremors in your hand and muscle fatigue. You went to the doctor who ran some tests. She called the next day and said that she'd like to run some more tests to rule out the possibility of a multiple sclerosis or MS diagnosis. What do you do now? These are all common scenarios that individuals face on a daily basis, small and large health-related experiences that make individuals want to know more. In each of these scenarios, most people would either ignore the issue and hope that it would just resolve itself on its own, or they would engage in some sort of information-seeking activity. This could include talking to someone they know, like family, friends, or roommates. In the case of the rash, you might take a photo of it and text it to your mom or a friend who's in nursing school. It's common in healthcare to want to ask others' opinions to see if you should be concerned or not. If it's something more serious, like a chronic headache or signs of depression, you might make an appointment with your general physician or a therapist to ask for an expert's advice. You may also just go straight to a walk-in health clinic to get it checked out immediately. Lastly, in the case of depression or an MS diagnosis, you may want to find a group of people who can understand what you're going through. So you may even try to find a support group and attend the next meeting. However, since the invention of the internet and search engines, the number one response when people have a question about their health is to go online and search for information or for support. This can include typing in symptoms that you're experiencing into a search engine, like hand tremors and muscle fatigue, to see if the internet can tell you what's wrong. Additionally, instead of calling a friend, some individuals might post something in a social media platform to ask for advice or recommendations. For instance, instead of just texting your mom a photo of your rash, you may post it on Facebook to see what your contacts say. I've actually seen case studies in research of individuals who post a poll to ask if their followers think they should go to the doctor or not based on the symptoms they describe. This shift in using the internet as a primary source of information seeking has led to the emergence and popularity of online health communities. Let's explore this topic more. Researchers define online health communities as any website or application accessible through the internet that provides patients or caregivers with both information and support about various types of health topics. We can break online health communities into 3 high-level groups: search engines, social media, and members-only communities. We'll explore each of these by providing examples of them and then discussing the benefits and concerns of using each of these health communities as a source of reliable health information and support.